back to Football Manager 2018 with FC Groningen. Today, it's all about the Europa League. 2 matches against Tottenham Hotspur. First one is at home, second one is away. In the middle, we do have AZ Alkmaar kind of squeezed in. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that at the moment. Before we get onto the game, last episode we finished with, what did we finish with? PSV match, wasn't it? A 1-1 draw with PSV. The second match against PSV also was a 1-1 draw. Sekou Karamoko with a goal for us. Oscar Lewicki with a goal for PSV. We got 2 points out of, well, I said if we get 2 points, 2 draws will be fine. I'll take that. That's what we got. And then we went on to play FC Emmen also at home, and we kind of got a bit lucky with this one. A 4-3 victory. Tom van Weert, Josh Onoma with 2 goals, and Dino Hotic with the goals for us. Joey Vandenberg, Osamain Osaway, sure, and Leonardo Reseda in the 93rd minute. We do end up winning, but it was a lot closer than it really needed to be. Nicolas Freire finished the match on a 4.5. Genuinely, I didn't even know he finished that low. You are definitely getting a fine. You're getting a fine for poor performance. That is horrific. I mean, we literally have Tottenham today, so I don't know how well that's going to go down. Right, let's get on to the Tottenham game, and let's try and knock our way through into the whatever round, the second qualifying round. Second knockout round of the Europa League, that one. Let's go. He does feel his fine was unfair. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you were awful. You were awful. So far this calendar year, we are actually unbeaten, ignoring the weird mid-season friendly against Ghent. We are unbeaten. We've won most games. I think we've only drawn the 2 against the PSV sides, sure. The starting lineup we are going to go for then against Tottenham Hotspur. Sergio Pat in goal, Dagenham, Toivo, Larsen and Timon as the back 4. Nicolas Freire, even though I gave him a fine, he's also suspended for this, so we're not going to see him today. Midfield is Christian Freidach and Tottenham's own Josh Onoma. I wasn't quite sure whether I would be allowed to play him. Luckily, the loan deal has no rules about playing against his parent club, which is amazing. Wingers will be Dino Hotic and Julian Green. James Taylor will partner Idris Ibaguren up front. On the bench, we do have Sekou Karamoko and Tom van Weert, who they're on form a little bit at the moment, but so's Ibaguren and so is James Taylor in a way. Gregory DeVos needs a squad number. He's been out on loan somewhere and he's not been playing, so I just recalled him and he gets onto my bench when I ask my assistant to do it. It is a downpour, apparently, here at Nordli Stadion. Tottenham are, they're going full strength. They are definitely going full strength. This could be a horrific one-sided competition. Now, because we are into the 3rd season, it is the 3rd season, isn't it? We're most of the way through the 3rd season. I don't know whether Tottenham are any good. I mean, they are good, clearly. They have a lot of very good players, but I don't know whether their players are winning the league good, or are they qualifying for Champions League good, or just qualifying for the Europa League. Jachin Dagenham tackles Ciro Immobile as well. That was a good tackle. Christian Eriksen with a free kick. It's tipped onto the bar. It is going to be a corner. 6.5 minutes on the clock. Tottenham coming out of the gates fast. Ibaguren gets the header clear. Immobile runs out to the left wing. Are they going to get the ball back in, or are we going to tackle them? Crossed in by Immobile. Fine, just nothing there then. In one of the other England versus Holland matches, Ajax are beating Chelsea 1-0 after 1 minute. Can we do the same, please? We are getting a decent number of shots, but we're not getting any highlights. Serge Aurier with a throw. Dele Alli. Aurier gets it back. Inside, Christian Freidach intercepts Ibaguren on the halfway line. Only got Jimmy Taylor in front. Wasn't a good pass, and Eric Dyer cuts it out. Ball forward to Kovalenko. Runs wide, doesn't run it wide. Kane, Immobile, lovely interception by Dagenham. De Jean, your hero. Sergio Pat collects the ball. Dagenham with the throw. 33 minutes on the clock. Freidach out to James Taylor. Keeps it in just about. Not first time, it wasn't a good pass. Why are we trying to whip in the ball like that? Aurier, Dele Alli, very deep at the moment. Kovalenko runs across the halfway line. He's got Harry Kane in front. Josh Timon, what a tackle. For a player on a yellow card, it's risky. Larsen, Timon's there if he needs him, so's Julian Green. Green to Ibaguren. Ibaguren, can he find James Taylor? Yes, he can. Into the penalty area. James Taylor forces a save out of Lloris. Has another go. Forces a second save. We've got a corner. Hotic takes the corner. Larsson's there. Doesn't quite win the header. Josh Anoma's going to win the ball back against his own team. In the middle to Frydek. Frydek, where are you going to go? Finds nobody. Not a good pass. Serge Aurier is probably just going to get it clear. Dele Alli on the edge of the penalty area. Serge Aurier again. Kovalenko runs forward. Finds Eriksson. Kane's making a run. So's Kovalenko. If he can find Kovalenko, that'll be a good pass. He does. Crosses it in. Harry Kane's there. Toifio gets it clear. Anoma's going to get it clear further. Alderweireld on the halfway line. Dele Alli, this is a really long highlight, so there will be a goal. Kovalenko, here is the goal. Timon cuts the ball out. Sergio Pat with a save. It's a corner. Eriksson takes the corner. Ibagruin gets it clear, only as far as Aurier. Eriksson's probably going to get it back. No, nothing. There was no highlight. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Let's get back to the football. Goal kick from Sergio Pat. This is still basically the same highlight that was just going on, wasn't it? Harry Kane, Kovalenko, Timon cuts it out. Back to Sergio Pat again. So far, this has been an exciting game. But we've had no goals so far, and I feel like if one's coming, it's probably going Tottenham first. Eric Dyer's going to get the ball on the halfway line. Crossed to Kovalenko into the area, has a go, puts it just wide. Again, another chance squandered for Tottenham. Just before half-time, there's a highlight. Serge Aurier into Eriksson. Eriksson to Kovalenko. Has a go just wide of the post. We are going to be very lucky to be going in at half-time at 0-0. I'm not really sure what we can do, short of... I mean, looking at stats-wise, I can see here, both of the wingers aren't playing very well. That wasn't a very good team talk either. Right, wingers. What can we do to make you be better at football? My plan, which is probably not the best plan, is I've brought off Dino Hotic and I'm giving Gregory DeVos his debut in the Europa League against Tottenham when we really do need a goal, and I feel like Dino Hotic is probably a slightly better footballer. Timon with a throw on, 48 minutes. Little back heel, it's cleared by Kovalenko. Dagenham's going to get the ball. Where are you going to go with it, Dejean? Through into the area. Ibagruin's not going to get there. Julian Green does get the ball. Inside, it wasn't a great pass, and that clearance is spot on for Harry Kane to run onto. Tottenham players surging forward. We are luckily getting back into the box. Crossed in by Kane. Sergio Pat makes a save. Kick upfield by Pat. Taylor's been pushed by Alderweireld, or ran forward a little bit for some reason. Kane runs to the edge of the area, being forced out wide. There are 73 Tottenham players in the box. Kovalenko's one. He's just hit it over. They're going to score. They are going to score soon. They have to. 52 minutes. James Taylor is coming off. Tom van Weert is going to come on. I mean, he's just plummeted in rating, gone down to a 6.1. Aurier with a header. Kovalenko in the middle to Dele Alli, Eriksson, Harry Kane. Immobile's making a run. He's going out to the right though. Aurier. Can he get round Josh Timon? Crossed in. Kovalenko at the front. Crossed in further. Immobile's at the back. And he has done nothing all game. He's been the one player who has not done anything all game for Tottenham. And he's bloody scored. And even more annoying, it said at the bottom, he scored on his birthday. The goal was definitely coming. But it's a bit annoying to take. I think we're doing all right. We're just not really getting the decent chances. We're just getting chances. Dele Alli inside his own half. Harry Kane back into his own half. Eric Dyer. Across to Kovalenko. Dele Alli. Dyer again. Immobile, the goal scorer on his birthday. Go through the back of him. Eric Dyer out to Serge Aurier. Aurier and Kovalenko have been two real pains for us. Kovalenko crossed in. Harry Kane's there on the volley. We're 2-0 down. This is game, set and match, I think. Highlights straight away following the goal. I'm not expecting to win this game, but I think the way we're playing, we're not deserving really to lose so far. Because we just can't score, which is our problem for most of the season. Dagenham crossed in. Tom van Weert's there. Flicked on Ibagruin to put it in. Right, we are back into it. Annoyingly, Tottenham do have 2 away goals, but we are still in this game. Let's get another. Let's get 2. Let's get 2 more goals. Ajax are beating Chelsea 2-0 as well, I've just seen. 15 minutes left to play. The game has calmed down since the goals. Sergio Pat with a goal kick. Over the halfway line. DeVos is going to win the header. No, he's not. Davies does. Kane, through ball, Ciro Immobile runs into the penalty area unmarked. It's hit the inside of the post and Sergio Pat collects the ball. I think Pat made the save there. Highlight continues. Ibra going to hopefully win the header. He doesn't actually, but Tom van Veert gets the ball. Julian Green's there. Frydek's into the area. Go on, son. Christian Frydek has just made it 2 apiece. We are most definitely still in this game. We do need to win at Tottenham, at New White Hart Lane, if that is the case, but 2 apiece now seems a lot nicer. There's a highlight straight away. Dele Alli. Danny Rose has just come on. Alderweireld. Immobile doesn't get there. Dagenham does. Ibra Van Veert's making a run if he can find him. He's found Gregory de Vos, who's found Van Veert. Van Veert tried to cut it inside. Lloris gets it clear. Harry Kane's not going to win the header. Frydek doesn't get the ball either. Kovalenko. Ball forward. Dagenham intercepts. Dele Alli to Kane. Kane's been tackled by Larson and Imma. Bloody Bile at the back again. Oh, this match has just crumbled. I mean, admittedly, this has been a really exciting game. If you're a neutral. I'm not a neutral, I'm a Groningen fan. 8 minutes to play. Harry Kane with the ball. Serge Aurier out on the left-hand side now. Crossed in. Alderweireld. Immobile's had a go. Serge Aurier smashed it into the post. He was never going to score from that angle. I'm going to demand more. There's like 5 minutes left. I'm not going to bother with any subs. I think Julian Green, I feel like, has been one of the main problems for us. We've had 8 shots on target. We've only really seen about 3 of them. We are into the final seconds of the game. We are going to lose 3-2, which means we need to go to White Hart Lane and win 2-0. At least 2-0. We need to score 2 goals, or 3 goals realistically, just to match their away goals. Ibra going to win the header. That is going to end the game then. It's a frustrating defeat. It's a frustrating defeat, but I think in terms of excitement, that was a really good game. Welcome back. Before we get into the second leg of the Europa League, we had to play AZ Alkmaar in the league in between the 2 Tottenham games, and we ended up winning 3-1. Tom van Veert and Idris Ibra with the goals for us. Wout Weghorst with the goal for AZ Alkmaar. It's actually quite a decent victory in the end. Right, Tottenham Hotspur time. Their form is fair. How was that fair? They've lost 3 of their last 5. We're inconsistent, despite the fact that we've won 2 of our last 5 and drawn 2. I feel like we're in better form than they are. Anyway, we are 3-2 down after the first leg. We need to score 2 goals. We need to get 2 goals. There is no question about it. We need to get 2 goals. That will put us in the lead. The starting lineup we are going to go for then. Sergio Pat is the goalkeeper. Constant Nabu comes in at right back, who annoyingly isn't match fit, and I don't know why, because he hasn't played since the 20th of February, but his condition is 74%. I don't know why. Dagenham is suspended for this game, so we're kind of a little bit screwed there. Toivio and Larson are the 2 central defenders. Josh Timon is the left back. I'm trying to extend his loan for another year. I think it's going to happen. Frydek and Onoma are the 2 central midfielders. Julian Green and Dino Hotic are the wingers. Idris Ibra and Tom van Veert are the strikers. So this is New White Hart Lane, apparently. Tottenham playing very similar formation to what they... Actually, no, I don't think it is. I think they played 1 defence midfield and 2 centrals. Interestingly, they have dropped Immobile to the bench and replaced him with Eric Lamela. Danny Rose is also starting ahead of Ben Davies. This is a brand new stadium and they haven't bothered filling in 2 of the corners. I mean, that just seems lazy to me. Only 2 goals. 2-0. Only a 2-0 victory will do, really. I mean, if we get a 3-0 victory, obviously that will also do. But chances of us scoring 2 goals, pretty slim. First highlight of the game, Harry Kane controls it on the halfway line after 4.5 minutes. Gets tackled but wins the ball back because Toivio wasn't really paying attention. Rose takes it down the line, crossed in, Kane's there. It's a penalty. Constant Nabu's given away a penalty. Kane versus Sergio Pat. I don't think Sergio Pat saved any penalties for a long time. He hasn't saved that one either. It is 4-2. We need to win 3-1. It's not going to happen, is it? Highlight straight after the goal. Onoma, Toivio, Larson, Frydek, Toivio, Onoma. We're passing it around, not going anywhere. Frydek forward to Ibra. Ibra's going backwards. Onoma. Van Veert's making a run if he can find him. He has found him into the area. Tom van Veert has a go. Lloris makes the save. We've got a corner. We're only 6 minutes in. A goal here will mean this game is still most definitely open. Hotic takes it. Toivio has a go. It's another corner because Harry Kane headed it off. Hotic once again to take. Yes, it is. Takes a corner, front post. Kane gets it cleared. Dino should hopefully keep it in play. Yes, he does. Play it in the middle to Christian Frydek. Frydek over to Julian Green. Doesn't win the header. Frydek wins the header back though. Van Veert. Van Veert was offside. We've got a corner. Frydek takes it from the opposite side. Toivio's there. Cleared by Eric Dyer. Frydek gets it back. Plenty of Groningen players still in there. Toivio is there. Onoma facing away. Toivio again. Onoma. Weird flick through. Hotic has got it now. Hotic to Julian Green. Ibagruen's there instead, actually. And Lloris makes a save because it wasn't a very good header. The highlight still is going on. Kovalchenko gets the ball. Kane into the penalty area. Gets tackled. Kovalchenko gets it again. Cross is deflected. Aurea whips in his cross. Lamella's not there. Dele Alli's going to get another chance. Dele Alli's made it too. Yep, it's definitely over. We need to win. We need to win. Well, if we win 3-2, it goes to extra time. We still need 3 goals. Another highlight. It's cleared straight away from Larson. Eric Dyer gets it into his own half. Wanyama forward to Kovalchenko. Kane. Harry Kane going backwards. Dyer does get there. Lamella's running it about. Tottenham are just passing it around. I think they've already realised they've won this game. Dele Alli across to Danny Rose. Danny Rose crossed in. Lamella. Harry Kane's there. Harry Kane makes it 3-0 with 13 and a half minutes on the clock. I'm starting to think that we're not going to go through this round. 25 minutes. Nabiu with a throw. Van Veert. Hotic. Across to Kasper Larsson, out to Josh Timman. We've got some players over on this side. Ball forward. Julian Green's not going to get on the end of it. Davis and Sanchez back to the keeper. First time clearance upfield. Harry Kane is a lonely figure there, but they're 3-0 up, so it doesn't really matter how lonely he is. Lamella going to take on Dino Hotic. Gets round Hotic. Finds Dele Alli. Dele Alli finds Harry Kane. It's going to be 4. It's 4-0. We're 25 minutes in. We are 29 minutes in, and is it going to be 5-0? This is going to be a disastrous result if it is. I mean, I was expecting to lose to Tottenham. Van Veert gets the ball, but I'm not expecting to be destroyed by Tottenham, which is currently what's happening. Onoma into the penalty area, has a go, saved by Lloris. I'd just like a goal now. I'd like a goal. Corner for Hotic. Into the middle, Wanyama gets it clear. Josh Onoma is going to get it back though. Where's he going to go? Finds Frydek. Frydek across to Toivio. Toivio needs to go somewhere or nowhere, just end the highlight. Tottenham now have a chance. Dele Alli into the area. Elric Lamella has made it 5. We're half an hour in and we are 5-0 down. It's a stupid competition, this one. They've had 6 shots on target and 5 of them have gone in. We've made it to half time. Only 5 goals down. Constant Nabiu's on a 4.6. He's made 5 mistakes. Actually 5 mistakes. I don't even know who to bring on. Like who do I possibly play at right back? I mean, anyone. I think anyone at this point will be better. Bakuna, you are now the right back. You can't play as a right back, but you're clearly better than the guy who's supposed to be a right back. There's no point in really trying to change it up. I may as well just keep going. Dino Hotic has given away a free kick. I thought he was going to get booked for that as well. 50 minutes in. Aurea with a throw. Dele Alli. Wanyama. Aurea again. Wanyama. Dele Alli. They're just passing it around, making fun of us. I mean, Victor Wanyama's in the penalty area. That's never a good sign. Aurea crossed in. Kovalenko, in there. Sanchez is going to get the clearance on the halfway line. Across to Jan Vertonghen, who's probably touched the ball about 6 times all game. Danny Rose. Harry Kane, who's already got a hat-trick. Dyer, where are you going to go? Wanyama, through ball. Kovalenko in the area, has a go. 6-0 down. 51 minutes played. Highlight straight after the goal. It's going to be 7, isn't it? It's going to be 7-0. Ibagruin to Julian Green. Are we going to actually do something? Ibagruin, we've got Tom Van Veert in the box if he can find him. He's crossed it in. Van Veert's there. It's 6-1. We've got an away goal. Just the 6 more to go and we will be equal with them. Highlight again straight after the goal. I mean, our defence hasn't turned up. So I'm expecting this is going to be a Tottenham goal and it's going to be 7. Dele Alli runs forward, finds Kane. Kane back to Eric Dyer, who's been marked by the referee. Any help we can get, to be honest, I think, at the moment. Lamella. Dele Alli, plenty of space, has a go just wide of the post. That's their first chance that they've had that hasn't gone in. Dino Hotic is now injured. Great. Right, well, good job. I put Frank Dogbowl on the bench. Oh, I mean, we're actually relying on Frank Dogbowl now. 58 minutes now. Bakuna, the newly found right back. Ball forward. Wanyama cuts it out. Harry Kane. Julian Green. Larson. Josh Timon. I think we've barely said his name all game. Forward to Green. Green's ball forward to Ibra. It's not going to get there because he can't be bothered to chase down his fellow countrymen. I think they're both the same country. I think they're both Colombian. Lloris in his 6-yard box. Cleared upfield. Julian Green doesn't want to tackle Victor Wanyama. Larson gets it. Green. Frydek. Frydek's ball forward to Ibra into the penalty area. Can he get it? Oh, he can't. It's a questionable save from Lloris. But that was an opportunity to get away goal number 2 of 7. 70 minutes on the clock. I'm just going to turn around to him and I'm going to demand more because I need a lot more. I need 7 goals. I need 6 goals. I need 6 more goals. You've got 15 minutes. There's 9 minutes left to play. Julian Green's dropped down to a 5.8, so Ibrahimi is going to come on. I've transfer listed him because, I don't play him enough and he's not that great. Ericsson with a free kick has a go. Sergio Pat flaps at it, does make the save. Bakuna, best right back we've got at the club at the moment, I think. 84 minutes and we have another highlight. There was a nice little patch there where nothing happened and all of a sudden, right near the end of the game, it's picking up again and we're going to lose 7-1. Probably going to be 10-3 on aggregate, isn't it? Vertonghen, ball forward to Harry Kane, gets his 4 for the game. We are 10-3 down on aggregate, 7-1 on the night. Into injury time and it's appalling. It's just appalling. We have been the worst team in the knockout rounds. We've got 15 seconds left to play, so it's going to end probably 7-1 unless we can score a goal here, which we won't because we can't be bothered. Dogbowl gets the ball. Cross it in, son. Whip it in. Yes, he does. Lloris collects the ball. We've had chances. Problem is, they've had more and they've actually put them all in. We had 12 shots. 5 on target, scored 1 goal. They had 14, 10 on target and scored 7. My assistant manager has told me to say that you were excellent. No, that was awful. That was absolutely appalling. Where are you? Nabiu? You're actually getting fined. Like, I feel bad finding some players, particularly anyone who's under the age of 19, because that's their first real taste of money. But he's getting fined. 7-1. That was absolutely shocking. I mean, I can't even say anything about it. We did all right in the group stage, but Dino Hotic is out for a month. Great. Well, looks like we can go back to focusing on the league then. There's a total of, 9 games? 9 games left to play. What I'm going to do, the next episode, is possibly going to be Ajax and Zwolle. And then, basically, there's 2 episodes left of this season, I think. And then I suspect, because we're probably, if you look at the league table, we're probably going to finish 3rd. At the most. That's pretty much as high as we're going to get. Which means we'll probably end up going into the weird Europa League qualifier thing. So you'll probably get another episode at the end where we end up losing to probably PSV, because by the looks of it, they're also going to be in it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 against Tottenham. And why would you have ever enjoyed it? Because I didn't. We conceded 10 goals in one episode. But we won in the middle. You didn't see that game. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time.